Heads just rolled. Judge Jeanine just exposed Obama's game plan to destroy Trump. Saturday night in her opening, Judge Jeanine Pirro ripped Obama a new one after he spoke at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign Friday while taking jabs at President Trump and Republicans. While Obama shot down Republicans for allegedly stoking fear during these dangerous and extraordinary times, he also arrogantly patted himself on the back for everything from the improving economy to supposedly helping to heal the country's racial divisions. Donald J. Trump was elected by the American people, and the left can't get over it. They have full-blown Trump derangement syndrome. Further, the left has no message, no substance, and are so desperate they are actually using Obama as their new ploy. If the left thinks they have a chance using Obama to rally around with an obstruct and resist message for them, they have another thing coming. This is exactly why Trump won. America woke up, because we were sick of Obama and his divisiveness. What Obama pulled on Friday was a classless act, and he needs to get out the way like the other presidents before him have. Judge Jeanine in her opening, declared that Americans have a decision to make, because Obama, an ex-president, viciously attacked President Trump, his successor, and all of the Americans who put Trump in office, something that has never happened in history. The judge declared, "There is so much hatred and resentment against the success of this president, they simply cannot handle it. I've got news for you, it's not going to stop. The haters are not going anywhere. But, if you're a patriot, you like the course America is on, just ignore them. Get behind the president and vote." Judge Jeanine said bluntly. She didn't stop there as she sliced and diced Obama's speech he gave on Friday, calling it a message of obstruct and resist while displaying clips of Obama trashing President Trump. The judge reminded her audience of Obama and his self-proclaimed wingman, Eric Holder, who stoked racial tension and divisiveness after they ran off to Ferguson attacking all law enforcement. Next, she pointed out that Obama stoked religious division after ISIS beheaded Americans, and he told Christians to get off their high horse over atrocities that were committed in the name of Islam. Further, Obama claimed Christians cling to their guns and religion. Judge Jeanine blasted Obama after he said the politics of division has found a home in the Republican Party, noting it's as ridiculous as saying that the Trump administration is cozying up to Russia. Next, she put him on blast while she played a clip of Obama actually cozying up with Russia on a hot mic. "Your narrative of Republicans as Nazi sympathizers is a dog whistle to your base." Judge Jeanine yelled, then added, "There is no truth to it, but you insist on repeating it to stoke up the hatred by your base." Then, the judge showed clips of Antifa actually being fascists and burning down buildings. "Who do you think you are? Douglas MacArthur? You couldn't make a military decision for your life. You're the same guy whose feckless foreign policy couldn't figure out what to do with that JV team ISIS." Judge Jeanine blurted out. Next, she pounded Obama after his failed Iran deal and letting out the worst from Gitmo for a trade with deserter Bo Bergdahl, who Obama called a hero. "You ran the most corrupted administration since at least Harry Truman, and you can't stand it that every metric under the Trump administration is better off than when you were in office," Judge Jeanine declared. The judge kept going as she slammed Obama for saying that Donald Trump is the biggest threat to our democracy. While reminding him of his place, she said, "We put him in office, and he is to be respected. You desperately tried to defeat Trump and it didn't work. You remain in Washington to support the resistance and obstruction of a sitting American president while you stoke your cop-hating narrative," Jeanine said with no fear. "Obama's version of America is not the America we want." Then, in a spectacular ending, the judge smiled, looked into the camera, and said directly to Obama, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to live with this. The only reason that we have an outsider businessman president, is because of you, your lies, your policies, and your divisiveness. Barack, you elected Trump and there is nothing you can do about the fact that he's sitting in the Oval Office now. So, thank you, Barack.